Last time, I beat Pokemon Black 2 of my quote-unquote champion team. This time, I'm doing it in Pokemon Black. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this backwards, I don't know. I'm kind of stupid, to be honest. And also, well, I'm not the hugest fan of this game. Oh well, let's go over the rules. The champion team is basically, I make the best team I see fit for a champion, but only using the regional decks. The series was inspired by, like, the What If I Was Champion videos, but I'm not gonna use the team. Alright, enough throwing shade. Let's get this shit started. So who's gonna be the first Pokemon my enduring champion team for Pokemon Black? A Pokemon White exclusive, Throw! Yeah, I wanted an excuse to use this thing. I never used it before, and hey, it's a good Pokemon. I'll use it. Even though Throw only knows Bind, Leer, and Bide, it doesn't even matter. Look at Throw's base stat tool. That's insane for this early on. Way too bulky, too. I know that from experience. Anyway, I'm all up both Cheren and Bionica. GG no re. Like, seriously, don't fight me anymore. Throw here needs a really good nickname. He's gonna be the leader of my team. Also, fun fact, it's impossible to have egg moves on Throw and Socks. They're 100% male. But you know what? I know what I'm gonna name this guy. Ishiyama. This is the perfect nickname for my team leader. And also, a big reference to one of my favorite cartoons growing up. I'll give you a hint about it, by the way. It's a cartoon, but the character's from a video game in that cartoon. Happy guessing. You want to talk to Ishiyama? Yeah, I don't know what your plan was there talking now with the fighting type Pokemon. You are a weird hippie. What a douchebag, right, Cheren? Let's move on. Oh boy, here's Bionica. Alright, Ishiyami, do what you do best. Oh, now Cheren wants some. Alright, Ishiyami, do it again. By the way, not all the fights are gonna be like this. It's just that these are the early rival fights. They mean nothing. It's literally just me spamming Bide, Seismic Toss, and all that other shit. Anyway, on to the gym leader. That'll be a more complicated fight, I think. And the answer to that is no, because I'm fighting Chili, the worst of the three brothers. Because, well, Lillipup, I have Ishiyama. And then Pansear, even after a workup, Incinerate is so weak, it only does 7 damage. Well, that was sad. But like I said, you are the worst brother, so I can't expect anything better from you. You know, Chili, I just feel bad for you, because even in the anime, you were the worst out of the three brothers. That's really sad. But thank you for the gym badge. Now, I'll have to fight Cheren again, because this is Black and White, and they love their rival fights. You know what? Instead of showing you the fight itself, allow me to express to you in an artistic way what happened.
Ew, Sock must have trouble breathing.
And that should be the last real fight where I have to do that. Yep, the rest of the real fights, I'll be commentating over because they'll actually mean something. Oh, joy. Anyway, on to Lenora. I got some revenge for childhood me to extract on her. Oh, right. First, I gotta fight the skinny-ass, mungy-ass stray called N. God, you know, for all the shit I give for X and Y, at least you don't fight the rivals all the goddamn time. It's like, you have like 5 rivals in that game. You only fight Serena once every while now. But nope, N, Cheren, and Bianca literally once at every fucking town. Because that's good game design. Alright, I'm gonna mollywhoop you real quick. And mollywhopped him I did, because Ishiyama's out there one-shot all of his Pokemon. Sad, but not unexpected. So now I'm done with this hippie fuck. Finally, I can get some childhood revenge on Lenora. Again. I lost to this bitch a lot as a child, more than Whitney, honestly. And now we're finally fighting Lenora, and if it was for Herdia's Intimidate, I would have one-shot both her Pokemon, but she played very stupidly. Herdia just went for a Leer before going down, then Watchog went for Hypnosis, missed, then went for Retaliate when it was 70 base power, not 140 base power. Oh well, I'm fine with the easy fight. I know these games are made for children, I'm now 21 years old, but it's still crazy to me, like, how much I struggled as a kid. Granted, I was pretty stupid, I mean, hell, back then I think best team was like, my starter, a Roggenrola, and just a bunch of random Pokemon I found. So yeah, not the best built team. But thank you for the basic bags, Lenora. About to get robbed, but I don't give a shit. No, yeah, Retaliate. The move that I always want to use, but forget I have. I think that's the story about everyone for Retaliate. Castelia City, home to the Bug Gym. And for some reason, Bug resists fighting type moves. Yeah, I don't get it, because last time I checked, punching bugs is a very effective way of killing them. And just to prove my point, I'll give you an example. Here's a peanut butter jar.
Fight!
And that's what I did to it when I punched it. You see? I am very strong. You know what? For the amount of shit I've been giving Black and White this video, here's one thing. Infinite TMs, they come in handy. I gave Ishiyama workup. I set up 3 workups on his world, but he couldn't do anything. Go for revenge. I one-shot Leavanny. Razor Leaf, revenge one-shots. That's up to Dwebble. Violet Throw one-shots it. Wow, that was so much easier than I thought it would be. Thank you, TM Case. Now that we get the 3rd badge, y'all, 2 more rival fights, and we can get our next 2 team members. Took us long enough. But first, like I said, I gotta beat Cheren and Bianca once again. Let's get right to that. First up is Bianca. She's off her herdy alley off Ishiyama. It's my only Pokemon. No shit. It's Intimidate drops. I go for a Work Up to counteract that. Then I go for Revenge, take it out. Next up is Moon. I go for Revenge. It's for Yawn. Revenge takes it out. Duel comes out. Misses its Razor Shell. Hits me Razor Shell. I wake up. Revenge 1-shots. Lots of Pansy. Revenge 2-shots it. That was Bianca. Let's see if Cherry about a better fight. Now it's time to fight Charon. Press speed up. Still again a critical air cutter. You lucky bastard, but Revenge 1-shots. Next is Pig Knight. And for some reason, all he does is spam defense scroll for 3 turns before I take him out. I thought you were the smart trainer. That Pansy and Liper both got 1-shot by Revenge. Now I can finally get my next 2 team members. Jesus Christ. Here's my next team member, Dwebble. I know, ironic. Would help against Berg, but I can't get it till after Berg. Pokemon, you clever bastard. And I caught in the first ball. That's just great. I shall call you Panzer. My next team member is Yamask because I like Cofagrigus. And now I caught the Yamask. You need a frightening name given your lore and backstory. I know. Cupcake. Your name will strike fear into our enemies. Now all good things come to an end because now I have to fight this twat. But bright side, I have 2 new Pokemon to kick his ass with. Let's get it started, hippie boy. As you see, Zapanza is the enemy to hippies. Let me show you. Bug Bite 1-shot Sandile, Smackdown 1-shot Darumaka, Bug Bite 2-shot Scraggy. I got swaggered. Sigilyph comes out, I hit myself. Whirlwind Ishiyama comes out, 2 body slams does it in. And that was the hippie. On to the next gym leader. The 4th gym leader is Elisa. She's a little Mulga. I'll lead off with Panzer. I go for Stealth Rock, which is for Volt Switch because Volt Switch, like the name suggests, makes switch in and out. So she sends out a Mulga. Volt Switch is again. I go for a Rock, so I take out the Emolga. She sends out a Mulga. Volt Switch takes me out. I send out Ishiyama. I go for a Vile Throw for Volt Switch. So I go for a Body Slam on the Emolga. Another Body Slam fishes it off. Lots of turns strike down. I get paralyzed, but here's the thing. I'm paralyzed 2 turns in a row, and I go down. God damn it, Ishiyama. I send out Cupcake. I burn it. After she heals, a couple of hexes take it down. That was the 4th gym leader, Elisa. That was actually a surprisingly close fight. Hardest fight of the run by far. But thank you for the gym badge, Elisa. Meaning, I can get my next team member after I fight Sharon again. God damn it. This is about the end of this video. Too many goddamn rival fights. This is why I don't play Black and White a lot. Oh well, let's go beat Charon's ass, then I can get my next team member. You know, Charon, I'm not calling you a liar, but I checked certified trainers. It said only I was certified trainer. That was a minute ago. You beat Elisa in a minute. Huh. Yeah, I bet you found digging in the trash can. You are kind of a scrub, after all. Oh well, let's get this over with. So we're fighting Charon. Well, Panzer takes out his first 2 Pokemon. Pig Knight drops Panzer because he got poisoned from Smog. I don't know why I went for Smog. But then Ishiyama cleaned up. But I gotta ask Charon, how'd you beat Elisa? 3 of your Pokemon are weak to Emolga, and she has 2 of them. Your Tranquil is utterly useless in that fight, and all you have left is your Liepard. What's Liepard gonna do? I knew you were cheating or stealing gym badges. I just figured you out, Charon. Here's my next team member, the ever-powerful Deerling. What? It may be a cute Bambi deer, but it evolves to a handsome Sawsbuck. Why did I just call a deer handsome? And I caught the little Deerling. I need to give you a cute nickname. Carnage. Perfect. Alright, Carnage, test out your power against Clay. First up's Croc, Jump Kick, 1-shot. Next up is Excadrill. You outspeed it. Jump Kick does half. Roxy does half. Jump Kick takes it out. Oh my god, Carnage, you're amazing. Last up's Palpitoad. I'll send out Ishiyama. Despite being a grass type, you don't know any grass type moves yet. Ishiyama Revenge. And down goes Palpitoad. Oh, and now you learn a grass type move, Carnage. Oh well, we won the badge. I just thought about something. Clay's town has emeralds. Clay, are you the Knuckles of this universe? You're protecting the Master Emerald. And he immediately gave me his badge, told me to shut the fuck up. He's a true big dick American. And no, unfortunately, I'm not getting my next team member. The streak breaks here. I need to fight Bianca, then Ed, then the gym leader, then Charon, and then I can get my next team member. Ooh, boy, that's quite a ride. Well, let's get this shit started. And now we're fighting Bianca. They go for Ishiyama. They go for Workup to negate Herdia's Intimidate. Then I go for Vile Throw on 1-shot. It except Smooth Strong. I go for Body Slam because Hypnosis but miss. Go for Body Slam. Hypnosis hits me. Okay, that's now Dwebble. She heals 2 Bug Bites. Stick it out. Next up is her duo. I go for Rock Slide. Goes for Water Pulse. I miss my next Rock Slide. Revenge takes me out. Alright, Deerling return in 1-shot. Last up's Pansy goes for Yawn. I guess you don't know about Sleep Claws. 2 returns doing it after I wake up though. And that was Bianca. Now on to N. Cupcake. She's evolving. And now it's a Cofagrigus. Here's a fun fact about Cofagrigus. In Gen 5, you couldn't nickname a Pokemon Cofagrigus because, well, if you look at the 3rd letter to the 6th letter, yeah, that's why it detected that word in it. It's kind of funny. Anyway, moving on. Now we're at the end fight. No, and I actually am happy to see for once because this fight in Chargestone Cave is our final fight until I have to defeat you for the last time, meaning I don't have to see your bitch ass anymore. Anyway, Ishiyama set up on Boulder, he can't do nothing to you, and now we'll sweep through his entire team. Good job, Ishiyama, you're a good little... Throw, that's your name, Throw. And now Carnage is evolving. Unfortunately, we're playing in summer, and honestly, the summer Sawsbuck is my least favorite. My favorite is the winter Sawsbuck, dude. It looks so clean. Oh well, I still love Sawsbuck regardless. And now Panzer is evolving. I just realized all my Pokemon evolved at level 34. That's just a coincidence. I just really wanted to use Crustle, Sawsbuck, and Cofagrigus. Yeah, like, I swear, I did not do that on purpose. That just aligned weirdly well. But welcome to the team, Crustle. My team is fully evolved again. Hansa, to such an evolution on Skyda, Rock Polish, now Rock Slide, and I one-shot everything but the Unpheasant. The Unpheasant took a Rock Slide, now she's heal stalling. Never thought I'd get tanked out by an Unpheasant. I mean, I still won, but that's kind of weird. I know, Skyla, I'm an amazing Pokemon trainer. Keep rubbing my ego about beating the shit out of a game made for 6-year-olds. I'll take the badge, and now I need to go kick Charon's ass, and then I can finally get my 5th team member. I can't wait. For my 5th team member, not Charon. I'll be happy to never see that motherfucker again. So to fight Charon, I had Panzer set up Rock Polish and Rock Slide and Exorcism through his team. So I got curious, because Unpheasant took the Rock Slide again. Unpheasant has a base defense of 80. That's actually higher than I thought it would be. Kind of impressive. Just explain why that bird could take a hit or two. But other than that, I was with this team. Even his Pig Knight couldn't take more than 3 Rock Slides. You know, Charon, I like this fight for 2 reasons. 1, it's the final fight with you before the end of the game. And 2, Alder jumps off this cliffs and gives me Surf, meaning I can finally get my next team member. It's gonna be Water type. Keep your guesses sharp, people. It's Alomomola, my next team member. Yep, I'm using Alomomola. Why? It's not used much. I thought it'd be cool to use it for once. And weirdly enough, despite what I thought, it's a physical attacker. I like it. An easy capture. Now, what's the name you for the discarded Love Disc evolution that you are? This is definitely fucking with somebody, and I find it hilarious. Unfortunately, Alomomola, you're not gonna be using this fight. Panza, Rock Polish, now Rock Slide. Bye-bye, Vanillish. Beartic, alright, you're in a heal stalling war. Whatever, keep Rock Sliding. It's dead. Let's Cryogonal. Thanks to Rock Polish, outspeed Rock Slide. That was the easiest gym badge of all time. And now, with this final badge, something very important happens. What? Not N awakening Zekrom or any of that shit. No, I get my final team member now. Alright, thanks for the badge, Bryson. Or Bryce, whatever the fuck your name is. All you guys have gym members are the same to me, honestly. Let's get that next team member. And here's my final team member, Drudagon. I'm not gonna lie, at first, I did not like this thing, but using it, I've really grown toward it. Sheer Force is a hell of a fun of ability. And I caught the Drudagon. Now, what do I name you? You need a good name. Duplo, you struck anger and sadness in all kids on Christmas when they thought they were getting Legos. That's the final team member. You know, this final Bianca fight's always been funny to me. We just witnessed the revival of Zekrom with N, meaning that Pokemon and human separation in the universe is very possible. You know what? Let's have a little bit of a battle. Why not? Have some fun. I can't hate you too much, Bianca. I actually really do like you. Alright, Bianca, our final fight of the run. You lead off a Stoutland, Coppergrigus, Willis. Now, go get it. Carnage jump kick, and down goes the Stoutland. Next up is your Simisear. Alright, it's raining. Flameburst won't do anything. Return, and I better one shot. You're gonna heal stall. Well, it's better heal stall on your Simisear than any other Pokemon. Down goes Simisear. Samurott, I have Horn Leash. 2 Horn Leashes do it in. Last of Smooshana, Mega Horn. Hypnosis, but it missed. Mega Horn, I missed. But it goes for Defense Curl. It's weird seeing a level 38 Pokemon no Defense Curl. Mega Horn, and down goes Musharna in the final fight with Bianca. It was a good fight. Actually, no, Carnage ripped you a new one, but hey, you tried your best. Damn it, Bianca, you're too nice. I can't make fun of you. At least with Charon, he has a huge ego to think he'd become a champion when I exist in this world. So I can make fun of him for that, but you, I just can't. You're too nice. I feel like bullying a puppy, and I'm not that low. I'm only 1 grade above that, actually. Final gym leader is Drayden, but here's the thing. You like set up Dragon Dance, so I have Ponza set up 2 Shell Smashes, and I exited a one-shot all of his Pokemon. What an anticlimactic 8th gym leader. Wonderful. Drayden, it's not that wonderful when you only have 3 Pokemon as the 8th gym leader. Black and White started that trend. Elite Four only have 4 Pokemon. Gym leaders had a max of 3 Pokemon. If you hate that, blame Black and White, and that's why X and Y suck so bad. I just copied over what Black and White did. Anyway, now that I'm done with this, I can finally move on to the final Charon fight, and then the Elite Four. And here we are, the 7th and final fight with Charon. We're finally here. First up is on Pheasant, lead off a Alomomola, 2 Waterfalls, do it in. Next up is a Simisage. I send out Carnage, Mega Horn, one-shots at Emboar, Olomola, get back out there, take down Waterfall, take down Mental Health, Waterfall. And last up is Lightbird. Get it, Ishiyama, Vital Throw. And that was the final Charon fight. You know, I still don't get why Charon and Bianca only have 4 Pokemon in their main game story teams when The post-game story teams are actually really good teams. I actually call them rivals, but this is just pathetic. A starter, a monkey, Unpheasant and Lightbird, and Musharna and Stoutland. Yeah, very scary rival teams. Whatever. Now time for me to kick the Elite Four's ass. First Elite Four member is Chantel, and her Cofagrigus outspeeds my Cupcake, even though Cupcake's 4 levels over. I must have a 1 in speed. Oh, well, I go for Shadow Ball, Barry, no one-shot. She heals. I go for Shadow Ball again. Lower special defense. She heals again. Shadow Ball one-shots it. Next up is Jellison. Outspeeds me. Shadow Ball one-shots me. Okay, Carnage, Horn Leech, and it one-shots. Change the lure. Go get a little more Waterfall. Shadow Ball, that hurts. Aqua Jet. I get Flame Bite and I die from burn. Let's up Skolor. Go get it, Carnage. Horn Leech. Horn Leech it again. Down goes Chantel. That was actually a bit tougher than I thought it would be. On to the next member. Next up is Kaylin. She's all with a Reuniclus. I send out Cupcake. I am still slower. I never realized how slow Cupcake was. Doing a second is a lot of damage. Shadow Ball takes it out. Next up, Smooth Shine. I have the Shadow Ball. Hits me with Shadow Ball. I go down. I send out Duplo and I crunch the rest of her team. Like, seriously, crunch one-shots all of it. Sigla couldn't even take me out with an Ice Beam and only did half my health. And then Gothitelle, it healed at the worst time. The next crunch took it out because of her range. On to the next member. Next up is Grimsy, or Grimsley. I don't know how to pronounce his name. First up is Scrapped. It's not Ishiyama. Hits it with Brick Break. Rock Helmet hits it, and Superpower takes it out. Next up is Lightbird. That thing has Aerial Ace, I think. So I send out Panza. I go for Shell Smash. Then it goes for Attract. Then I go for Shell Smash again. Go for Night Slash. I go for Exeter, but I'm in love. Panza, stop thinking about the pussy and attack. Exeter takes it out. Next up is Crocodile. Even the Intimidate, Exeter one-shots it. Last up is his Bisharp. Exeter barely doesn't one-shot it. Thank you, Intimidate, and down goes Panza. Send out Ishiyama, he heals, Brick Break one-shots it. Now moving on to the final Elite Four member. The final Elite Four member is Marshall, and here's the thing. He was able to throw, and I have Ishiyama. That thing is bulky as hell, so it off with Duplo, it's my highest attacking mon. I tried to Rochambeau it, and I lose to the Heal Stone. I Dragon Call it, he Stone Edges me, Dragon Call, Stone Edge, he heals, Dragon Call, Stone Edge, I go down. Alright then, Cupcake, hit it with a Shadow Ball, and hits me with Stone Edge. Alright, next up, Sock. Hits me with Stone Edge, I go for Willis, burn it, Shadow Ball takes it out. Next up, Skunkelder. I miss Willis, takes me out 2 Stone Edges. Can I just say, I miss a Willis, and this motherfucker has hit every single one of his Stone Edges. It's infuriating. So send out Ishiyama, instead of 2 Bulk Ups, Brick Break one-shots it. Last up is his Mii, and goes for Jump Kick. I take it out with the Superpower. Now on to the champion. Except, N beat Alder. That being said, it's no surprise. Look at his team. Half of it is Bug type, and people get on Lance for being the Flying type master. It's despicable. Anyway, Ed, have your little speech about how you're gonna liberate and free all the Pokemon. I'm gonna destroy you and your dreams like my father did to mine. Bitch. You know what, Ed, before we fight, you are a fraud. You claim that you release all the Pokemon you ever catch in the immediate area when you're done with them. But here's the thing. You have a Klink in Chargestone Cave fight, but you use a Klink in your final fight. You can't find a Klink anywhere in the immediate area here. So that means you trained a level 28 to level 50, even though he considers Pokemon battling revolting and hates it. Also, 2 fossil Pokemon. You can't find those anywhere in the area, and you revived both of them. They come on level 25, so more grinding for you that you claim to hate. And finally, you have a Vanillite in the cold, and it's only available in the cold storage. We're nowhere near that, and it comes in the mid-20s. So with all this Pokemon you can't find in the immediate area, you have beaten hundreds of Pokemon to a pulp to get to where you are. So at the end of the day, you are just a hypocritical hippie who's more overrated in this game. Oh yeah, and Zoroark, I bet you fucked that thing, you sick fuck. Ugh. Finally got that out of my system. Now let's fight. Here we are, the final end fight. First up, he's off with the legendary Zekrom. He's off with Duplo. It goes for a Fusion Bolt for some reason. I go for Dragon Claw. He heals, go for Dragon Ball. Goes for Giga Impact, and Dragon Claw finishes it off. Sends out Vanilla, finishes me off with a Blizzard. Of course you hit your Blizzards, you fucking asshole. I send out Panza. I go for a Shell Smash, and I go for Rock Slide and one-shot it. Next up, Caracal, go for Accidental one-shot. It takes me out with an Aqua Tail. Alright, fair enough. I send out Carnage, take it out with 1 Horn Leech. Next up's Kling Klang, except I think it's Zoroark, so I always send a Kling Klang out against my Carnage. So, I send out Ishiyama, take a Focus Blast, another Focus Blast with some both, you lucky bastard. Take it out with the Brick Break. Next up is Real Kling Klang, goes for a Hyper Beam. I actually take it with Ishiyama, Brick Break one-shot. So last up's Archeops. Finish off Ishiyama. I send out a little more, finish off 1 Waterfall, and that was N. Oh my god, I guess this is a villain? What a twist! I do that joke in every Pokemon Black run I do, and it's never been funny, but I keep doing it. Why? Because I think it's funny. Same thing with me calling N a hypocritical hippie. You probably don't find it funny, but I find it hilarious. Now, and for you, I'll beat the shit out of Ghetsis. And who am I kidding? It's for my own ego. I want to prove that I'm better than him. Here we are, the boss of Team Plasma, Ghetsis. First up is Cofagrigus. I send out Duplo, hit it with a Crutch with Toxic. He heals. I'll go for Crunch. Another Crunch takes it out. Surprised it didn't go for Protect. That's kind of a strategy. Next up's Hydreigon. Good, I want this outright. Finishes out Duplo with Dragon Pulse. I send out Ishiyama. Take a Dragon Pulse. Superpower one-shots it. Next up is Buffalon. And one-shots Ishiyama with the head charge with the defense drop. Fair enough. I send out Panza. Take it out with a couple X-Scissors. You know what's weird? I always thought Buffalon was really fast because, you know, like, Tauros' Bull is also fast. But no, Buffalon's slow. Oh well, Panzer easily took it out. Next up's Bisharp. Hit it with an X-Scissor, but Night Slash one-shot Panza. I send out Carnage, Jump Kick one-shots. And next up is Seismitoad. Don't know why I send that. Horn Leech one-shots it. Last up's Electros. I go for a Horn Leech, takes me out Acrobatics. I send out a Alomomola, finished off one Waterfall, and that was Ghetsis. So this is where I would normally end the run in black and white, but here's the thing. N was never an official champion. Also, he didn't get the 8 gym badge required to challenge the Elite Four champion, so his victory over Alder is nullified, meaning I never proved this was a champion team, meaning I had to face Alder. What levels are his Pokemon again? Oh, they're in the late 70s, and I'm in the early 50s. Well, at least there's a lot of post-game stuff I can grind on. I'll see y'all have to rematch the Elite Four. This might take a while.
The next day.
I traveled all over Unova to train for this rematch. I'm starting with Marshall, the Elite Four. First up is Braylon. I'll lead off with Cupcake. I go for Willows, just for Grass out that previously with Spore. But then I wake up immediately, go for a Calm Mind and Shadow Ball. And next up is Sock. Hit with a Will-O-Wisp, takes me to Stone Edge. Shadow Ball takes it out with the Burn. Next up is Throw. It has Guts. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball, but I got under Earthquake. Alright, Duplo, Outrage. And I take it out. Exponential. Fake out. That was a critical high jump kick, but Outrage one-shots it. Good job, Duplo. Out comes Toxicroak, finishes me with Earthquake. You ever click on all your Pokemon? I send out Panza for this reason. Go for Shell Smash. Go for Rock Slide. Goes for Low Sleep. Rock Slide takes it out. Last up is his Conkeldurr. I go for Rock Slide. I get a crit. It flinches. Rock Slide. It builds a kill, but it flinches. I go for Shell Smash. He heals again. Rock Slide. It flinches, and Rock Slide gets a high roll and takes him out. Wow, that was lucky. That's probably revenge for when you get hit all those turns in round 1. On to the next member. Next up is Caitlyn of the Elite Four. She starts with Musharna. I lead off with Panza. I go for Shell Smash. She misses her Hypnosis. Exeter gets a crit and one-shots it. I don't know if that mattered or not. Next up is Sigilyph. Thanks to Shell Smash, I outspeed it and Rock Slide one-shots. And now it's Bronzer. Hit it with an X-Scissor. It goes for a Flash Cannon. I live at low yellow health. Next X-Scissor takes it out. Next up's Renoculus. Critical X-Scissor takes it out. Once again, I don't know if crit mattered. And then it's Metagross. Since she goes for a Bullet Punch, gets a crit, it takes me out. You know what? Fair enough. Go get it, Cupcake. Will-O-Wisp. And I missed. Then Headbutt. I flinched. I missed another Will-O-Wisp. I hit Will-O-Wisp. Shadow Ball. And then Headbutt takes me out. And then the Burn knocks in heal range. Okay, what do I do here? Alright, Duplo. Crunch. I got Mummy from it. We go Rochambeau for a bit. Duplo takes it out. Last up, Scott. Go for Crunch. Barely no one-shots. At 1 health. Psychic takes me out. Okay, then. Get it, Carnage. Finishes a return. On to the next Elite Four member. Next up is Grimsley, or Grimsy. I still don't know. And he was a total step down difficulty. Let me explain. He's off with Sharpedo. I lead off with Panza. He goes for a Night Slash to the Waterfall. I go for Shell Smash. X-Scissor one-shots it. Next up, Scrafty. I go for X-Scissor. Don't kill. He goes for a Head Smash. I survive at 3 health. Recoil kills it. Okay, then. He sends out Crocodile. I get intimidated. X-Scissor one-shots. So Light Bird Fake Out takes out Panza. Okay, go get it, Ishiyama. Goes for Aerial Ace. Brick Break one-shots it. Bisharp. Aerial Ace. Brick Break one-shots it. Last up is Droppy. I go for Brick Break, then Superpower, and I take it down. On to the final Elite Four member. Last and least, it's Chantel. She'll lock off for Grease. I lead off with Cupcake. I go for Shadow Ball, barely a one-shot. It goes for Will-O-Wisp. She's gonna heal. I go for Calm Mind. Next Shadow Ball takes it out. Next up's her Jealous. I go for Shadow Ball, goes for Shadow Ball, then takes me out the Hydro Pump. That's overkill. It's at red health. I send out Duplo. I go for Rock Slide as a Curse Body. Look, it went off. See, that was smart. Next up is her Frostlass. It misses Blizzard and Crunch one-shots it. Go with the Earthquake. Crunch one-shots it. Then Drifblim goes for Acrobatics. I'm at red health. Crunch, but then Aftermath takes me out. We both go down. She's on our last Pokemon. I said, a little Molo. She's out Chandelure. Goes for Shadow Ball. I go for Waterfall. Get Flame Body burned. She goes for Shadow Ball. I'm at 22 health. Waterfall takes it out. Now on to the champion. Here we are. The champion. Alder. Remember I said earlier about half his team being bug types? Yeah, so Panzer, Stealth Rocks. Take those bug bugs like a champ. Cool. Now, Shell Smash. Rock Slide. And down goes the Celgor. Next up's your Buffalon. Rock Slide's at 1 HP, but it flinched. Nice. He's gonna heal 2 X's to take it out. Vanillux Rock Slide one-shots it. Oh, Escavalier Rock Slide doesn't one-shot. Iron Head takes me down. That was a good run, Panzer. Go get a Duplo Rock Slide. Down it goes. Oh, you have your own Jodagon, and Outrage one-shots mine. Cupcake, burn it. Now Calm Mind. Ooh, it hit itself. Outrage Shadow Ball, and down it goes. Last up's your Volcarona, and look at that. It lost half its health to Stealth Rocks. It goes for Overheat. Down goes Cupcake. Okay, go get it. Ishiyama Rock Slide, and I miss. Quiver Dance. Okay, Quiver Dance again. Rock Slide takes it out, and that was the champion. Alder. Well, that was easy. His Elite Four was tougher than him. I see how N beat him now. Hell, his Arceus is probably enough alone. But here's the thing, though. I'm not done yet. Alder was just a pre-battle for the final battle. There's still one more champion in Unova I want to take down. Let's get to her. I bet this gives some people Vietnam flashbacks. Cynthia, let's dance. The final fight of the run was Cynthia. First up was Spiritomb, and off with Duplo with the Dragon's Fang. Outrage one-shots it. Next up's Milotic. It hits me with a Blizzard. I tank it. Outrage one-shots it. Two very annoying Pokemon down just like that. Out comes her Garchomp. Earthquake one-shots me. Good job, Duplo. Alright, go get a Cupcake. Burn it with Will-O-Wisp. Now, Calm Mind. Shadow Ball. You got a crit, and down goes Garchomp. Wow, Cupcake, that's impressive. Out comes Electros. Crunch takes me out. And unfortunately, I'm the Pokemon with Earthquake to take the fact that it has Mummy instead of Levitate. So you know what? Go get it, Carnage. Return. Flamethrower, you took it. Return takes it out. Next up's Braviary. Return. You outspeed that thing. Well, I guess Braviary is rather slow. Goes for Retaliate. Alright, go get it. Ponza Rock Slide. I missed. But goes for Brave Bird. It's in red. It's because she's gonna heal. Alright, Shell Smash. And Rock Slide takes it out. Last up's her Lucario. Both my moves are quad resistance. So you know what? Just go for Rock Slide for a flinch. And down goes Carnage to an Aura Spear. Alright, Ishiyama, finish this Brick Break. And there we go. We are officially done in the ultimate champion in Unova. Well, that's it. That's a challenge. But before we go, let us reminisce about each of our team members. First up is Duplo. You know what? For the limited time you were here, you really put in work. I mean, hell, this last battle was proof enough. Next up is Carnage. You know, I don't recall if he showed you off too much, but in between, Carnage really was, well, wrecking Carnage on his opponents. Ishiyama, the starter. Honestly, you're probably the second best team member, I'd say. You carried us through a lot of the early game fights, and you're really strong and good, reliable switch. Hanza, the true MVP of the team with Shell Smash. Took down almost the entire Elite Four by himself, basically, and the champion. And put up a good fight against Cynthia. So you know what? You did good. Alomomola. Kind of like Carnage. Didn't really do too much, but you know what? You took down Chandelure twice. You know what? That's good enough for me. And finally, we have Cupcake. Another real MVP. Her Will-O-Wisp probably saved us on a lot of fights, especially with Cynthia's Garchomp recently. Well, that's the run. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me future all that bullshit, and I'll see y'all later. Peace, bitches!